Hey guys and gals, welcome to Chris's House of Plastic. I'm Chris. Today just gonna hopefully give you a real quick video of a bench update. I've got a Christmas card shout out, my very first card of the season. And I thought that I would do a quick unboxing of the 64 Pro Touring Comet that I am going to be doing a buddy build with John from JD's House of Hobbies. So let me tell you about a couple of friends of the channel and then we'll jump right into it. Hold on. Check out everything Matthew has over at mcvproducts.com. Everything from 3D printed engines, wheels and tires, underhood parts, interior parts, you name it, he's got it. He also has full 3D printed kits, dirt late models, pulling tractors, mud trucks, just a whole variety of stuff. Gopher decals and accessories. Just get on over to mcvproducts.com. It's not .net anymore. It is now .com. And tell Matthew that Chris sent you. He has fantastic products, fantastic prices, and you're sure to find something that you want. Once again, mcvproducts.com. Also, be sure to check out scalefinishes.com. Jameston has some awesome paint selection for you to choose from. Primers, candies, house of colors, true automotive period correct colors. All, as they say, spray from the bottle to the model. And he also carries a lot of your supply needs. So fill your cart up, and when you go to check out, enter my code as you see it there, House of Plastic 10. All caps, all one word, and you'll save yourself 10% on your purchase. That's scalefinishes.com. Check them out. Okay, guys and gals, first thing we're going to do is the Christmas card shout out. You can see here I have this card, and it's got a bunch of cuties on here. So there's really only one person that this could have came from. So this is from Kyle and his wife Raven over at Arcady Scaleworks. Kyle, thank you for the Christmas card. Thank you for the kind words on the inside. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So Kyle, really appreciate the card, buddy. You and your wife, Raven, just have a awesome holiday season. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, bench update. I've got some work done on the Bootleggers Ball group build. I've got everything in paint finally now. I've only got a little bit more of touch-up painting to do, and I can start final assembly on everything. You can see in here, I have a bunch of parts painted. It's just a matter of getting it all together now. Here's the chassis. Tell me what you think about my wiring job. This is my very first wiring job, so I think it came out okay. I mean, it may not be the best, but for the first time I've ever done it, I think it's pretty good. Just use some, I think it's TS 12, the bare metal silver from Tamiya on the wheels, and then I put a matte clear coat on it just to dull them out. There's my detail work on the bottom. Did some titanium silver here. More of the bare metal silver there. Yeah, I do not like chrome that much, so that's why you see everything is kind of muted. There is a need for chrome in places, but I don't care for it. Here's the interior bucket. Not much to that. Did a little bit of detail on the doors. Picked that out. A little bit of interior work, details on the gauges. May try to pick a little bit more out there. My plan is for the Bootleggers Ball Group build, I have this milk crate, and if I can get it off without breaking it, my plan is to drop this down in the floorboard like so. Have it down in there, and then I'm gonna have all these little bottles in there. I still got to go back and paint the tops on these, but I put a gloss clear coat on the bottles, so those are going to go down in there, and then I'll put those in the floorboard. Here's the steering wheel. Not much detail on that really, just your standard old decal and levers there. Here's the body. I just went with Mr. Hobby, the 1500 primer, and then put a dull coat on it. It actually came out really, really nice. I'm surprised. Of course, here's the fenders. I still got to put all this in. I am going to take and do these in either a flat black or the rubber black, just to give them some shade difference. Here's my radiator, electric fan, the front grille. So that's pretty much everything that we have on the 32 3-window coupe that I'm building for the Bootleggers Ball Group build. Hold on, and I'll get the comment over here and we'll do a quick unboxing. Hold on. Alright guys and gals, we're back again. This is going to be a buddy build with John over at JD's House of Hobbies. We both agreed that we wanted to do this 64 Mercury Comet Pro Touring. So let's open up the box real quick. I'll show you what's inside. There's the side panels. There's this side panel. So let's do this. Get this back here. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Okay, first up we got the glass. I'm not taking it out of the plastic, but you can see everything is really good there. Really crisp. So that looks very nice. We got chrome trees up next. Here's the wheels that come with the kit. That's the back side. There's the front side. Pretty nice wheels. Don't know that I'm going to be using them, but they do look nice. Let's go ahead and get the tires out of the way. There's the tires. You can see they're low profile tires. Got a nice tread pattern on them. There's two different sizes in here. I think they're both the same. No, one's a little bit taller and then wider. So let's see. Show you the difference here. So there's kind of the height difference, and then you're just a touch smaller than the rear tires. So, but yeah, so that's the tires. Like I say, I don't know that I'm going to be using those or not, but they're there. Here's your front and back bumpers, grills. Again, the chrome looks really, really nice. Really crisp. And the third chrome tree is some of the smaller parts, air cleaner. I think this comes with a 283, it said, or 289, I mean. Where was I thought I remembered somewhere that it said that it was a $289. But anyway, yeah, all the small parts there. Go ahead and get this side of the way. There's the body, the chassis, and the hood. Now, don't know how many of you seen it or heard it, but I don't know that it's gonna focus. Yeah, maybe. If that comes through, you can see that that side is spelled right. The Comet molding here. If you turn this around, the Comet molding is actually backwards. It spells C-O-M-E-T this way. So it's actually what? T-E-M-O-C going forward. But this is going to get scraped off anyway. That won't be on there. Again, this looks pretty good. Really nice. I have to look it over to see if there's any mold lines, and I haven't even done that much of it yet. Here's the chassis, floor pan. Really, really good shape. The hood, which I had to take out to make sure it wasn't warped. Open molded there, so that's really nice. Got some ideas. We'll see what happens. Of course, you got all these injection marks here. Those will try to have to get rid of those. Oops. Tear it up, Chris. It's only plastic, right? I can't even get my fingers to get it to sit on there. So you can see that fits pretty good. So, oh, dog hair. So yeah, there's all that. Get into all the white screws now. You got the rear seat delete, roll bar there. That may be some kind of bracing. Firewall, steering wheel, pedal assembly. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see a lot of this stuff. So there's the battery. Your exhaust, transmission mount maybe. Some kind of steering linkage or suspension linkage, I don't know. And y'all, if I'm not saying what it is, I honestly don't know, so bear with me. Some of this stuff I'm taking a guess. Inner fender wells, firewall, or radiator support there. That's probably the firewall. Seats. Seats don't look too bad. Rear differential, oil pan, more suspension parts. Of course, you got your disc. Yeah, they have the brake calipers on them, or that one, those two do anyway. A-arms, exhaust, your pumpkin, drive shaft, engine block heads, what is that, water pump probably, just various other engine parts, belts, fan, another transmission pan. The other one might be the y'all forgive me, I'm fighting this cold and it's really kicking my butt. This is the oil pan. The other one might have been the transmission pan. You got door cards there. We got some stuff there we can probably pick out. Hopefully, try to anyway. Dashboard. Looks like a nice dashboard. I think that was where the hood was, where I cut it off. And the last sprue, more exhaust pipe. Of course, you got two different intakes. Valve covers. Carbs. Not too bad of detail on those carbs. I don't know exactly what those are without looking at the instructions. That's it for the parts, the decals. I'm gonna go ahead and open them up. I didn't cut them open, and I should have, so y'all excuse me for not being fully prepared. Just a couple stripes there, some plates. You got gauge decals here. I'm guessing maybe that's some kind of badging or something. Badging there. A few different things. So that's it for the decals. Instructions. This is actually my first Mobius kit. It's not the only Mobius kit that I've got, but it's the first one that I'm gonna build. So I'm not familiar with these instructions yet, but watching everybody else's videos, they look pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'll just open this up. You can see, it tells you pretty much where the parts go, give you a step-by-step assembly instruction. So that's going to be it for the kit, guys. Let me get this off the floor, it fell. So hold on, I'll get this stuff cleaned up, get you turned around, and we'll get you out of here. Alright, hold on. Alright, guys and gals, that's going to wrap it up for today. A little bit longer than I wanted to make a video for, but that's alright. Once again, I want to say thank you to John over at John's House of Hobbies. If you guys haven't been over to check his channel out, y'all, I can't talk today. This cold is kicking my butt. If you haven't been over to John's house, one more time, take 3, click. If you haven't been over to John's channel, JD's House of Hobbies, make sure you go over there, check him out, hit the subscribe button for him, watch some of his videos, comment on him, give him a thumbs up. He's really, really an awesome guy. He's an awesome builder. Great content. What was it he said in his video? Something about the houses. And it never dawned on me that both of our channel names have house in it. So anyway, John, I really appreciate you doing this buddy build with me. It started technically this past Friday, 2 days ago. This is Sunday, yeah. But I know he's got projects that he's working on, trying to wrap up. I'm trying to wrap up the buddy build. Y'all, it's been a long day. Trying to wrap up the Bootleggers Ball group build. And I don't know that I'm going to get anything done today because I feel like absolute crap. So, but y'all go over there and check his channel out again. He's a great guy, Awesome dude. Awesome builder. Has a great channel, so check him out. And one more time, I just want to say thank you again to Kyle and his wife Raven for the Christmas card. Really, really appreciate that. First one of the season, so congratulations on that. But yeah, go check Kyle out over at RKD Scaleworks. Another awesome guy, phenomenal builder. He downplays it, but he's definitely got some skills. So y'all go check Kyle out. If you want one of my shop cards, just shoot me an email. I'll leave a link down in the description, and I'll link these guys in there as well. But there's my email if you don't want to go into the description. So just send an email to that address. I'll be more than happy to send you one out. If you have one you want to trade, we can do that too. But yeah, I guess that's going to wrap it up for tonight. There is no end date on John and I's buddy build. We're just going to keep building until we get it done, and then we'll do reveal videos. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because my throat's getting really, really sore. Going to start losing my voice here in a second, and besides, I'm kind of getting loopy anyway, as you've already noticed. So I guess the only thing left to say is y'all take care of one another, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, before I do that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. So I completely screwed the pooch on that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've already subscribed, if you're checking in and this is your first visit or you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you would consider going ahead and hitting that subscribe button. Hit the like button, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, good or bad. I always enjoy getting those comments. So now, the only thing left to say is, y'all be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.